Got a load of corn gluten over there being unloaded, but right now what we got is on this pump that we just put in a few months ago. The rope broke. They must have used that crappy rope that's biodegradable, and I've been watching it fall apart. You can see in there it's all frayed up. Anyway, but I thought I had more time because it looked like it was still holding, and I'd already mixed up the 2 loads of milk cow this morning, and I was mixing up close up. I just gave it a good little tug, and it snapped. So we're gonna replace it with some really good rope. Yeah. We just pumped it. We just put this pump in June, so it was brand new. The rope already looks like that.
I'm gonna go get some rock. What do you think?
Okay. Either rock or fertilizer, whichever.
That's what he does.
Oh.
What do you want to do, sir?
Well, it's supposed to rain like an inch or two this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or something like that.
Yeah. So we'll get the rock and then put it fertilizer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Right. Oh no, you just fucked up. It's gonna be all day now. Let's go buy home motors or something. Why would you do that for?
I don't know. I just was pulling it up and then it came off.
Yeah. Deal, bro. I'm gonna pull over by the trucks.
Yeah. All right, we're done with that. All right, so here's where we're at right now. Is this one's all burned up, and I'm pretty sure that the capacitor is actually okay, other than it's all burned up. So that makes sense. We have 3 brand new start capacitors, but we don't have any run capacitors. Not really sure why that is. I found this one. I was actually sitting at the desk by the computer, so I don't know if it was just taken over there to get the numbers off of it so we could order more or what. I don't remember how long ago this was, but this one, it's been used, but it's not blown out or anything. And then so I got this tester out, and I was gonna hone it to see if it works. And so when I hone it, yeah. So it seems like it's working. I'm not really sure why it was taken out, but I feel better about using this than I do the burnt one. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about on honing, say you have a fuse and you can't tell if the fuse is burnt or not, you touch one end. If I can do it with one hand or 2 hands, I need 3 hands. You touch the other end, or maybe not. Oh, came unplugged. Touch one end, maybe not. There you go, finally. So basically you're completing this. You can't do this for camera. I got the fuse in my finger. Take this, smash it down. Take the other end, touch the other end. And you hear the beep. so you completed a circuit. So if the fuse was blown, you touch the one end, touch the other end, you would get no beep. So that's what I tried to do on this run capacitor. I don't know if that would work or not, but it makes me feel better. Alright, so I got a new piece of wire to replace this wire. Strippers. Put our ends on. Alright, so the bottom one has the universal capacitor. The top one has the regular run capacitor. And then we put the regular run capacitor in the top one. The deal is all three of them are a little different. And then so I don't remember when they put the 4,000 gallon tank in. That had to be early 90s, like late 80s, early 90s. So that's how long this has been here, and there's been a lot of different people work on it. A lot of different changes have happened to it. So kind of going off this middle one, I have it pretty much the same. The only thing is this red wire on the middle one. The red wire runs up to here, and then has a jumper to the capacitor. This is going straight to the capacitor, which I don't see what the difference would be there. This capacitor, I'm pretty sure it's good, because if it wasn't, usually when the capacitors go out, they blow out the top, or they look like they blew up inside. So there's no bumps, nothing on it. So I think it's good. The only thing to do now is just to turn it on and see if it works. My original plan was just to pull this out, fix the wires, and hook it back up and put it back in there. But you can see how hot it got, melted there, and then it welded the end to the prong. So I don't think that's gonna be any good at all, even if I somehow was able to get it off. It takes a little bit for all of them to kick on. The top unit's on and running, and there's no explosions or nothing, so that's good. This one's already hot. This one's still cold. Alright, well, I just want to turn the breakers off. This, yeah, it's almost too hot to even touch. That one never changed. God dang it. Alright, we're changing plans. That capacitor must not be good. I was able to get that fitting off this, or the end. It all looks good, it's just the plastic's burnt up. So we don't really have a choice. We're going to have to hook this back up. Alright, got it all hooked up like it was. I hope so. And everything looks fine. I'll fix that one a little bit. Alright, we just need to try it. No explosions. It's already hot. That one's already hot. Hot, hot, cold. Alright, so that capacitor is no good. We do need to order more though, because obviously we don't have any. And that capacitor is still good, it just got a little melted. So, I fixed it. Yes. We'll go turn it off and get it all buttoned up. They just started milking, so let's check this out. Well, it's frosted up, so nice and cold. We gotta go move some heifers now on the weaning pins. We're gonna put the two oldest groups together, and then move the ones that we weaned last out of the what we call the weaning pin, which is made of panels. Out into a pin that's made out of electric fish wire, and that has electricity to it. We put them in the panel pin at first until they calm down and kind of figure everything out. Then we can move them into the one with electricity, and then they do pretty good from there. So the first group that we're gonna move are gonna be the oldest ones. A lot of these in here are the ones that me and Jeremy bought, and the very first that we had born. So we'll get them moved and situated. What's this guy doing? We'll get them moved, get them situated. Like that one there. The one, 2 or 3 standing up. Those standing up. That one back there. Those are the ones that we bought. Come on.
Like them drinking the bottle, look at the shot or something.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So we usually wean 20 at a time, and then they go into these 4 smaller pins, and then when they graduate from those, then they go to the 2 bigger pins, and we put 2 groups together. So it'd be about 35 to 40 of them normally in a group together, and then from there they go to the bigger pastures. Come on. All right. I need to hurry, they're going to run back in there. Come on. Come on. Just kick those gate handles so they don't get run over. You can just stay open for now. Well, alright, we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon smoothing this rock out that Wes got today. For the driveway, we had the county come in and put a new culvert in a couple weeks ago, and we're going to start fixing the driveway back up. That was just a quick shot of those heifers that we bought, and then the first calves that were born. They're growing really fast and look pretty good, so hopefully we can go over the rest of the day without any surprises like we had this morning with that compressor that went out, and hopefully we don't have to fix anything else. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.